for another episode.
It is time for another episode of the Old Dobros. I am Drew.
And I'm Christian.
It's great to be back in the saddle for another week. Week in review. That's our first segment.
It is.
Let's jump into it. Just a couple days ago, Wednesday night, we had our Wednesday night program, and I taught a class on the book of Judges. Actually, unsavory heroes from the Judges.
You did.
We looked at 3 of them, and the last hero we looked at was Samson, and he's going to provide our Bible fun fact at the end of the segment.
I'm looking forward to it.
How about you?
And this past week we had a youth group where both groups met together. We met with Vaughn Wilson, and we helped bake cookies for his Kairos ministry. And we baked about 16 dozen cookies for his ministry.
That's awesome.
And now I think it's time for our look at what's ahead.
What's ahead is this. The gospel class continues Sunday mornings at 9:20 in the music room, and we are studying the book of John. We're into it.
Yes.
Karen taught the class last week. I'm going to pick it up again this week. So I'm looking forward to it. Hope to see you there. Also, this next Wednesday night program is going to be on the binding of Isaac, another difficult text in the scriptures, but a rich one indeed. So I commend that to you. And my last thing is look a bit further ahead, and it is an appeal to you to bring in Easter eggs for our Easter egg hunt, which we do every year. And we could never have enough Easter eggs, and so please bring in the little plastic Easter eggs and wrapped candy, so we can stuff them. Last year we had something like 500 Easter eggs. It was awesome.
That's a lot.
This year, let's go even bigger.
5 million.
How about you, Christian? What's ahead?
Well, not this past week. Looking ahead to this Sunday, Father Bob will be joining us at youth group.
Excellent.
And I believe he'll be talking about St. Patrick, because it is St. Patrick's Day on Sunday.
Yes, indeed.
I can't do an Irish accent. I don't know. I was trying. And upcoming this Wednesday, we will continue our Bible study in conjunction with that program on Isaiah. We talked this past week about atonement and what that means.
Nice.
And also an announcement that's very important is we're no longer going to be going on the Pittsburgh mission trip because we just didn't quite have the numbers to make sense. But we're still going to do some service around the area.
Awesome.
Because mission work is still very important and needs to be done around here. So stay tuned for more details on that.
Excellent. Now it's time for our Bible fun fact, isn't it?
Indeed, it is.
And our Bible fun fact, as I mentioned, is brought to you by the book of Judges, and it is this, Christian.
All right.
Samson, he killed 1,000 men.
That's a lot.
And he did it with a very unorthodox tool. What was it?
An Easter egg.
That would be funny.
Oh.
Actually, the jawbone of a donkey, believe
Ow.
it or not. Yeah, kind of weird, isn't it? Also, a bonus Bible fun fact, which is not really a Bible fun fact, but the word atonement, you can remember what it means by breaking it down and thinking of it as at one meant. At one meant. We are made one with God through the atonement.
I like that.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Full of knowledge, this one.
Do what I can.
All right, that wraps up this episode of the Old Dobros, and I'm Christian.
And I'm Drew.
See you next week.
Bam.